Hello guys, Lone Wolf 2864 here with a bit of a different video today. We've got some Battlefield 4 gameplay footage on in the background. Right here you're looking at some Rush on Pearl Market, which has quickly kind of flip-flopped as far as my likeness of this map. I originally thought when the map pack was announced and we got some first gameplay looks at it, that this would be my favorite map. After a short amount of time, a couple of quick rounds through it, flipped 180 on it. Could not stand it, just thought it was an absolute cluster, just no flow whatsoever. But as I mentioned in my first playthrough video on this map, I thought that maybe with some more time and getting to fill the maps out and getting used to where everything is, you know, just little spots here and there that enemies like to clump up in and where to attack from, that it might be, you know, a little bit better. And that has proven to be true. Like I said, the more I've played on this map, especially in Rush, in my opinion, this is the best Rush map in this map pack. I know a lot of people argue that Propaganda is the best Rush map, and that's definitely a good argument, and certainly I had that one number 2 on my list. But Sunken Dragon just needs to be nuked and completely redone, and Lumpini Garden is just, you know, average, I guess. It can be good at times, and other times, you know, it just turns into one of the usual Battlefield 4 Rush stalemates at the first set of MCOMs. So, but anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is going to be about my upcoming plans here the next 3 to 4 weeks, and just some things that I would like to get you guys involved in and try to help this channel grow somewhat. I know it's a small channel. We're under 200 subs, so I mean nothing at all big there. But I mean, I enjoy making videos for you guys. I like playing Battlefield, number 1, and I enjoy making videos. I am certainly not the greatest commentator in the world, and to be honest, that is certainly not at the top of my list of things that I would like to produce for this channel. I'm more into gameplay, montages, you know, just cool videos, cinematics, things like that. And speaking of cinematics, that is one thing that I would like to get more involved with on this channel. I've finally kind of messed around with the extended cinematic tools from Hattie Whitey, or Hottie Waddy, however you pronounce his name. And I've kind of gotten my hands in on that and started to figure a couple of things out. And I've gotten some test shots done that are actually uploaded on my personal channel, but it's set as unlisted right now because, like I said, it's just very, very rough, and I just wanted to show it to a few of my friends. But that's one of those where, you know, you have to play in an unranked server with Punkbuster and Fair Fight and all that turned off. So it's not like as easy as just going into a full server and getting some awesome gameplay. You have to have people, you know, in there with you, and it's very involved. So with such few subs and little amount of friends that I have in Battlefield, it's hard for me to do that. But if you guys would like to be involved with something like that, please let me know down below. Send me a message on Facebook or on YouTube, and I would love to have as many people involved in one of those as I can, because that's something I really, really enjoy making, much more than commentaries. But anyway, also, I will be taking a personal vacation here roughly 3 weeks from now. Be leaving out on the 13th of September, heading to Seattle, Washington. So it'll be my first time flying. I know that's, for a lot of you guys, is like, you know, nothing, but you know, I've never been anywhere worth flying. So me and my family will be taking a trip up to the Pacific Northwest, just somewhere I've always wanted to visit, and just get out and relax for a week or so. And so I'll be gone the 13th through the 18th of September. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get maybe 1 or 2 videos done ahead of time and schedule those up to upload while I'm gone. So shouldn't skip a beat there. But if something happens and there are no videos for a week or 2, that's why. So just be aware of that. I'm going to try to get a lot of video, and this is something I've been planning out for about 2 years now. So I'll have plenty of footage and goodies to show you guys when I get back. So really excited for that trip. But back to a couple of things that I'd like to start doing on this channel to kind of change things up and get you guys more involved. And I know it's something that a lot of people do already, and you know, you leave me a comment, pick a loadout, you know, tell me what gun to use and attachments, and blah, blah, I'll use this or whatever. And you know, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to copy people. I like to kind of keep things as original as possible, just to, you know, offer you guys something a little bit different than the rest of the Battlefield community. But at the same time, I get really, really tired of using the same old weapons, and you know, to me, it just gets bored after a while. I mean, you can only run around with an AEK, an Ace-23, or a Scar H, or something like that, and just destroy the rest of the team. You can only do that for so long without getting bored, in my opinion. Now, I know there's people, especially in Battlefield 3, that you know, M16A3 all day, every day for 1,000 hours, but I'm just not that kind of guy. I like to mix things up, and so the round you just watched, and also this round here, were both played with all the graphics maxed out. I did have my own custom config file that kind of disabled a few different graphical effects and things that you can't necessarily turn off in the game settings, and I also ran my own custom graphical settings, kind of turned some things down, and just to where I could kind of keep a much higher frame rate and much higher smoothness to the gameplay. And to me, it just helps with my accuracy and my reaction time, and makes it easier to spot people, and overall just gives me a much better experience. But the gameplay you just saw in this round here were both played with everything maxed out. Removed my config file, so this is basically as pretty as you can make this game. Of course, without raising the resolution scale up to 200 and playing with 12 frames per second. That wouldn't be much fun at all. But this is something, like I said, that's kind of unique, and I don't mind doing stuff like this. You know, we could give this a nickname, something like the eye candy challenge, or the stress test challenge. You know, something, stress testing your computer, or just seeing if you can suffer through playing on these settings without getting extremely rage induced. But it's not always best to do something like this when your team is not the most capable, and you don't have anybody trying to, you know, help you, back you up when you run into situations where you're like, man, if I had a different gun, or if I had my settings back and my frame rate was a little bit higher, I could react it a little faster. But to me, like I said, it just changes things up and offers a different experience. So anything like that, any crazy gun loadout, you know, weird thing that you guys would like to see. I mean, here's an M416 that, you know, is very common and a gun that I really enjoy using, but it's another one of those that, you know, I'm like, I can only use this so long. But what I've done, you know, here we've got an ACOG on it, which nobody ever uses the 4-time optics, unless you're playing with a DMR or something. Rarely do you ever see anybody use a 4-time optic anymore. So that's something new. And then also I've got the Canon iron sights on there just for LOLs, and just to make it even worse, I slapped a suppressor on it. So as you can see, I'm still able to get a few kills here and there, but it's not something that you're going to want to try to play very competitively with necessarily. So, and when your aim is as bad as mine has been in these past 2 clips, I don't think there's really anything that's going to help you out there. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this gameplay. Like I said, it's something a little bit different, and I would really, really appreciate it if you guys could leave me some feedback down in the comments, and let me know if you guys would be interested in getting more involved with the channel. And I hope you guys do, because like I said, we're really small right now, and it's been that way since we started, and I don't mind that. I mean, I'm not desperate, and I'm not begging for subscribers and begging for views. You know, that's not how I am. But I would like to see it grow, and you know, I'd like to entertain and offer the best experience possible within my within reason. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I do have another round of Rush from the defensive side with all the graphics maxed out on that one also, so I'll probably have that uploaded sometime next week. And I also went ahead and just did a test run of one of those quirky loadout videos like I was talking about, and kind of nicknamed it the noob loadout, or the beginner loadout, with the AK-12, and basically all the loadout that you start off with as a level 1 player. So be on the lookout for that also. But anyway, I appreciate it very much, and I'll catch you guys next time.